Hello again. Peabody here.
Shall I set the Wayback Machine, Mr. Peabody?
Please do, Sherman, for the year 1807.
And the place?
New York Harbor and the banks of the Hudson River, where we'll meet Robert Fulton. In the flash of an eye, Sherman and I were transported to the end of a long pier. In front of us was Fulton's so-called Folly, the steamboat Clermont. Oddly enough, she wore a for sale sign.
Either of you interested in purchasing a boat?
No, thank you, Mr. Fulton.
She's very yar. Make a nice gift for the folks back home.
Why is the Clermont up for sale?
The race. Today's the day I'm supposed to race against Robert E. Leach's clipper ship. That's her over there at the starting line. And that's Leach leering over at us. He's the meanest skipper afloat. Only way I can prove that steamboats are faster than sailing vessels is to beat him in a race.
Why doesn't Mr. Leach believe in steam power?
He owns a sail factory.
Oh.
Then race against him and beat him.
Can't.
Why not?
On account of every time I get out on the water, I get seasick.
Can't you take pills?
Pills you have to swallow with water. And I get ill just looking at a glass.
I'll bet Mr. Peabody could help you.
What can you do, Mr. Peabody?
Practically anything, Mr. Fulton. We boarded the Clermont and cast off from shore. And just in time, too, for the signal was given. And the race was on. The Clipper was a speedy craft, but no match for the Clermont, and we quickly forged into the lead. Sherman and I were behind the wheel. As for Fulton, he wasn't in the least bit seasick, mainly because I had decorated his cabin walls with a mural. The Arizona desert. A man could never get seasick out there.
This sure is exciting, Mr. Peabody.
By the way, how high is our steam pressure?
300 pounds, Mr. Peabody. Whoops, I mean 0.
What?
Something must be wrong. We're slowing down.
A quick investigation of the boiler room showed that our engine crew had deserted.
Look out the porthole.
Ah, so Mr. Leach is behind this.
That Clermont is moving so slow, you'd think it was a hotel.
Shall we give him the secret weapon, Captain?
Not yet. We may need it later.
How much pressure is there now, Sherman?
200 pounds and she's climbing fast.
Excellent. At this rate, we'll catch Leach in no time.
But golly, without a crew, who's firing the boiler?
Go and see. Sherman was amazed to find Robert Fulton busily shoveling coal. You see, I had painted the engine room to look like the North Pole and told him he'd freeze if he didn't keep the fire going. It wasn't long before we were narrowing the gap between ourselves and the Clipper.
It grieves me sorely to report this, Captain, but you know that steamboat behind us?
Yes?
It is now in front of us.
What? Quick! Lighten the ship. Throw all the excess baggage overboard.
We tossed everything over the side, Captain, but we're still not making any headway.
Then the ship must be made lighter. How much do you weigh, Fortescue?
185, Captain.
Well, give my regards to Broadway.
From the looks of it, Sherman, Mr. Leach is approaching his wit's end.
And we're pulling away from him every second.
Think they have me beaten, eh? Well, I still have my secret weapon.
Well, that's not fair, Mr. Peabody. Robert E. Leach must have 100 men rowing for him.
Yes, and they're using the Harvard stroke, I believe. Oh, well, Sherman, to misquote an old adage, where there's fire, there's smoke. So saying, I took a large container of black ink, poured it down the Clermont smokestack, and moments later we were discharging a dense smoke screen. Needless to say, our adversary's vision was thoroughly impaired. So much so, they ran aground. The Clermont was an easy victor. You may stop shoveling, Mr. Fulton. The race is over. You've won.
I can't stop. You know how long these winters are up here.
Our job completed, Sherman and I stood on a pier as the Clermont proudly steamed her way back down the Hudson.
It would have been just awful if Robert E. Leach had won the race, wouldn't it?
Yes, but at least we have one thing to thank him for.
What's that?
The term paddle wheel. Appropriate punishment, don't you think?